Hey there, welcome back to our channel. We've got another gratitude quote for you all today. And if you're new here, welcome. We're so glad you found us. And before we get into it, just a reminder, we have a book coming out in November. It's called Positive Psychology Exercises for Kids. So stay tuned for more updates about that. It'll be available on our website and on Amazon. Now on to today's quote. Today's quote is be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. And this is one of those quotes that could be interpreted in different ways. But the overall message is that being grateful for what you have now will lead to more blessings in your life. And we know that sounds simple, but how often do we take the time to really appreciate what we have? Are you guilty of it? Guilty as charged. Sometimes we need to pause and remind ourselves of all the good things in our lives instead of focusing on what we do and have or what we want. If you spend your days wishing for more money, better relationships, or a different job, you might not notice all the positive things that are already present in your life. And if you spend your days complaining about how hard your life is or how unfair things are, you're probably not going to attract any positivity. Your mindset and attitude make a difference when it comes to manifesting more abundance and happiness in your life. So in light of this, let's discuss why we should be thankful for what we have, as well as some ways that we can practice gratitude in our everyday lives. So to begin with, being thankful for what you have can actually make you happier. It's a fact. Researchers at the University of California, Davis conducted a study that had participants write down 3 things they were grateful for each day for 10 weeks. The results showed that those who practiced daily gratitude were significantly happier than those who didn't. The daily gratitude group also reported fewer physical symptoms and felt better about their lives overall. In another study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers found that people who regularly expressed gratitude were less likely to experience negative emotions such as envy, resentment, and frustration. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it's harder to dwell on negative feelings. So basically, when you focus on what you're thankful for, you naturally become happier and less prone to negativity. This makes sense because when you're focusing on the good things in your life, it's much harder to feel bad about something. Not only that, but being grateful for what you have can help you sleep better too. In a study published in the Journal of Holistic Nursing, researchers found that when patients expressed gratitude before bed, they had fewer disturbances and slept better overall. Being grateful for what you have can also help you cope with stress more effectively. When you're focused on the positive, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed by stressors. And this is important because chronic stress can negatively impact both physical and mental health. Stress is a part of life, but how you choose to deal with it is up to you. One way to reduce your stress levels is to start practicing gratitude. So those are just some of the benefits of being grateful for what you have. Now let's talk about some ways you can start practicing gratitude in your own life. One way to cultivate gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. As we mentioned earlier, in the study conducted by researchers at the University of California, Davis, participants were asked to write down 3 things they were grateful for each day for 10 weeks. Keeping a gratitude journal doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as writing down a few sentences each day detailing what you are thankful for. You may want to keep your journal somewhere special where you can look back on entries and remember all the good things you have experienced. Another way to practice gratitude is to say thank you to others. When you take the time to express appreciation to others, you show them that you're grateful for their presence in your life. Saying thank you can make the other person feel appreciated and valued, which will make them feel good about themselves. Not only that, but expressing gratitude to others is also a great way to strengthen relationships. When you take the time to show appreciation for others, they're more likely to see you as someone who is positive and grateful, and they'll probably want to be around you more often. Other ways to practice gratitude include giving back to others. One way to give back is through volunteering. Volunteering is a great way to help others, while also making yourself feel good. There are many different ways to volunteer, so you're sure to find something that fits your interests. If you don't have much free time, you could try donating to a charity. Donating to a charity is a great way to help those less fortunate while also feeling good about yourself. You don't have to donate a lot of money to make a difference. Even a small donation can go a long way. You could also try practicing acts of kindness. These could be big or small, like paying for someone's coffee or helping an elderly neighbor with their groceries. The possibilities are endless, so have fun with them. You could also try simply appreciating the little things in life. Take the time to notice the beauty around you, whether it's the flowers blooming in the spring or the leaves changing colors in the fall. When you take the time to appreciate the little things, you'll start to notice more and more good things to be thankful for. As you can see, there are many ways to practice gratitude in your everyday life. By doing so, you'll be able to reap the many benefits that come with it. So why wait? Start practicing gratitude today and see how it improves your life. We hope you enjoyed this video and we hope you are able to use it in your own life. Please share it with friends if you think it would be helpful to them. We appreciate your support and we'll see you next time. So as we wrap up today's video, let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of gratitude. The truth is that no matter what we have or what we don't have, life is a blessing in itself. Every breath we take, every step we make is an opportunity to experience the beauty of life. But sometimes we forget to stop and appreciate the present moment. We get so caught up in our daily routines and to-do lists that we fail to recognize the gift that life is. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can help us shift our perspective. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we're able to find joy in the little things. We start to see the beauty in the ordinary, and we realize that happiness is a choice. It's a choice to focus on the positive rather than the negative, to appreciate what we have rather than dwell on what we don't. And the best part is that anyone can cultivate gratitude. It doesn't require money, status, or privilege. All it takes is a willingness to shift our mindset and a commitment to practicing gratitude daily. So let's make a conscious effort to pause and appreciate the good things in our lives. Let us take time to express gratitude to the people who make our lives better and to show appreciation for the blessings we often take for granted. When we do this, we'll start to experience the many benefits of gratitude, such as increased happiness, improved mental health, and stronger relationships. Remember, gratitude is a muscle that needs to be flexed regularly. It's not a one-time effort that will magically transform our lives. It's a daily practice that requires attention and focus. But the rewards of gratitude are worth it. When we make a habit of appreciating the good things in our lives, we'll start to see that we have more than we ever thought possible. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope you've been inspired to start practicing gratitude in your own life, and we encourage you to share this video with your loved ones so they too can experience the transformative power of gratitude. Until next time, may you find joy in the little things and may you always have something to be grateful for.